Today we are making paprika chicken.
Yay, paprika chicken, which is something we're actually used to at this house, right?
Yeah.
But this is Czech paprika chicken. And that's simple. Chicken, paprika, wonderful. Let's get cooking. Woohoo!
Here's our ingredients. We've got our chicken, our onion, salt, butter, sour cream, flour, and sweet paprika.
Yes, and of course we start with the onion. I took one large onion, and this is a red onion, which gives a little zestier flavor, but you could use a white onion or a yellow onion. It doesn't really matter too much.
And then we're going to be sauteing our onion in our butter.
Yes, and I don't know, does that make the butter taste like onion or the onion taste like butter?
A bit of both, but it also mellows the onion flavor.
Yes, it makes it taste really good. Now that was the paprika. It was about a half teaspoon of paprika. That's all it takes.
And it gives it a lovely color.
Yeah, so far we've got one onion and we've got paprika. That was a little bit of salt. We'll salt later too. It's just salt to taste. And
we're moving it to a pan so then we can start browning the outside of our chicken.
Yes, and the recipe calls for 3 to 4 pounds of chicken. Sorry, these are American units. So we're doing, we did skin on, but
yep.
You can take the skin off if you want a little healthier. And we're going to brown both sides, and you need a hot skillet to do this.
Look at that color.
Yes, it picked up some of the, I guess the paprika butter color.
Yeah.
It's very, very lovely, good. Yeah. And once both sides are done, we're going to take them out and put them in with the onion.
And we're going to be adding water to our onion, paprika, butter, chicken mix.
Yeah, about 1.5 cups of water. You just want to make sure the bottoms of the chicken are covered. We're going to salt a little more. It's just salt to taste, so we just put a little more on. Then we'll cover this and put it in the oven.
So then it can bake.
Yeah, and what you want to do is bake it until the chicken is done. So you use a meat thermometer, make sure the chicken is done. And
we're putting the chicken aside so we can use all of those juices without the onion.
Yeah, so we're going to make a sauce out of this. Yeah, the paprika sauce. And the secret of the sauce is sour cream, and you mix the sour cream with a few tablespoons of flour, and you stir that up. And the sour cream will keep the flour from clumping when you put it in the hot broth. So there it goes.
And magic of photography.
Yeah, and we're going to heat that up until it boils, and that'll allow the flour to thicken.
Ta-da!
And there it is. And this looks really tasty.
Pretty good looking.
Yeah.
Here's our taste testers ready to try the dish.
Yeah, and I didn't mention it before, but we also have some dumplings. They've got some dumplings to soak up the sauce with too, because why have chicken paprika without this, enjoying the sauce?
Exactly. Double thumbs up.
Yes, which is not that surprising because Noah and Leah they're used to having paprika chicken, right?
Yep.
But this was Czech paprika chicken. And what are some tips for us?
Our first tip is once you get that sauce boiling, let it cool and it'll thicken as it cools.
Yes, and it has to boil, right? Otherwise,
it has to boil.
The flour won't thicken. Well, the other tip is, watch this. Don't use this paprika. This is American paprika, which has, it's good for almost nothing. Instead, use this. This is Hungarian sweet paprika. It will give actual flavor to your chicken paprika. And that's it.
Until next time.
Dobru chuť. High energy.